What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today, man, I mean, I'm gonna open up some armament crates, and I'm just like, should I be hyped? Should I be afraid? How am I supposed to feel when I open up armament crates? How am I supposed to feel about having bought them? I don't know. But I got a lot of them. I spent the max purchase on the bundle. All right, so we're going to open up some armament crates. We got some crafting to do. Really refining. Be afraid 100%. You should be very afraid. I must be losing my mind because we're going to talent some equipment. For leadership, maybe. If we're lucky. Maybe. And we're going to spectate some KvKs, okay? We're going to spectate some KvKs. Should be fun. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, God. I did see somebody got imprisoned. GG. Smash like, spectate the KvKs. I always expect the worst because it sucks either way, so I get surprised if it's good. Not a lot happening in the 365 KvK, really. So let's go get a look. Let's go get a look-see here at what's happening after I just buy a bunch of stuff over here. It's very important that you actually make those purchases, by the way. You really want to get your 20 out of 20 over here. That's a really good quest for that action point pot. 2489 as a pass opening now. Are they Imperium? Should I know some of these kingdoms? Is that, wait, is that the Baba kingdom? Is that Baba's kingdom? Oh, I should know that kingdom then. Actually, I should know Fuzz Kingdom. Fuzz in our alliance, by the way. Although, unfortunately, I feel like I rarely talk with him. It'd be cool to chat with him. Dude, what a screenshot right here. Like Yoda 808 right next to Fuzz account. Bro. Look at that, baby. Look at that. The Arvix Kingdom. Human confirmed. What else would you have confirmed of my identity? All right, let's get a look here. We can spectate over here, and we can craft and cry and open some armaments and cry some more. Hello. What have we here? 412A, huh? Didn't 412 migrate to... Yeah, they're... Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. Wait. 1960. Wait. Wait, I'm so confused. Have they migrated or not yet? Have they migrated? Not yet. Oh. Some, not all. Oh. That's interesting. After this KvK, they will. Yeah, I mean, Lord knows 1960 is going to have plenty of opportunity to drop power in the KvK they're in. So... Like, I don't know if it's mathematically possible for them to leave Imperium, but... So where's the action in this KvK? Is it just Shiki? It's not Broughton. It's not Passeron. Well, dude, what's the deal in this KvK? Maybe it's Batafo. Maybe. The action's at the 40 OG fort? Or it's the 84? Here? Play to win, play for fun. One team, one glory. Do they capitalize the OTOG because they want to be called OTOG? Like, what's the... Alright, OTOG. At the fort. You like my choice of music? Bro, let me tell you. I have had a lot of things go sideways this week. One of them is music. So I have a license for all the music I use, and I am 100% fully in the right to use the music that I've licensed. But I got hit with a bunch of copyright claims on my channel. And so I messaged Monster Cat Cold to be like, hey, I'm getting these erroneous copyright claims from other entities. What's the deal? And in response, I got literally no message from Monster Cat Gold. But then Monster Cat Gold started claiming my videos too, and I was like, guys, you've got to be kidding me. So then I turn around, I got to dispute like a dozen copyright claims that are all wrong. They're all in error. So I actually made a form letter to basically tell these guys to go F themselves. And then I copy paste that go F yourself notice in all the disputes. I'm a lot more polite in the dispute, but I can't believe I pay money for this service. The music industry is just a complete disaster, chat. But anyways, that got sorted out. Then, by the way, in the chat, how many of you, one in the chat if you're a homeowner, two in the chat if you do not own a home? One in the chat if you're a homeowner, two in the chat if you do not own a home. Because if you're a homeowner, you'll be able to commiserate with what happens next. Okay? Now, in the United States, there's some weirdness with the way things work. And let me explain. When we bought our house, we had an inspection done. And the inspector said that we had an old valve for our water line, and that we should replace our water valve. All right? So my wife had a plumber come out to take care of that and take care of something else. And maybe I should even start with the something else. God, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So the plumber comes to take care of something else, and while he's here, he's going to switch out this valve. So he shuts off the water of the house and is like, I still hear water. Why do I still hear water? Do you still hear water? And I'm like, what do you mean? And so he proceeds to explain that we have a leak in our water line between the street and our house. This is not good, right? There's a leak in the water line between the street and the house. To fix something like that, he estimates it's between $3,000 to $10,000. In the US, no matter how much you pay, your house is never 100% yours, bro. So, we go and we call a bunch of plumbers. We have them come out. They confirm there is, in fact, a leak. We figure out approximately where this leak is. And it's probably going to run us like $5,000 to get it fixed, which is kind of annoying. How many max bundles is that? Is way too many max bundles. Oh, yeah. Chat says that's hideous. Dude, it's almost as hideous as, what's going on with my Google Chrome right now? What the heck, bro? My browser just totally locked up. I love technology. I love technology. So anyways, I gotta do like 12 max bundle purchases worth of repairs on the house, which is kind of annoying. That's kind of an understatement. So we have that scheduled for this coming week. And the thing is, it's like probably been leaking like that since we bought the house, honestly. I don't know. You should just max Trajan for Canyon? Not just for Canyon. He's good in the field. All right, chat, hold on. Chrome is losing its mind. We're gonna try to fix this. I hope we can fix it. I'm low confidence. Chrome, stop being dumb. Please. Get out of here, Chrome. End the task. Then we reopen everything. I love technology. Chrome didn't shut down correctly. You don't say. Lol. All right. Here we go. Back to the live stream. I actually can't even see the chat right now. Behave, chat. You got to behave. When am I going to forge? We'll start crafting soon, actually. And Tommy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Saving on the water bill so it will pay for itself. So the funny thing is that because it's between the street and the house, we were not actually paying for the leaky pipes at all. We were not actually paying for the water. So you'd think it'd be in the interest of the water company to have that sorted out, but whatever. King of 89 being 0. Do you have coordinates? I love coordinates. All right. Music will be back in just a second. You wouldn't fix the leaky pipe? No, we gotta fix it. Because if we don't fix it, it could actually get worse. We're probably going to replace the entire pipe instead of just fixing it. We'll see. Chat says 420, 420 is the coordinates. Jealous about not being in KvK? Truly. Justin, thank you for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. Yo. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. We're just spectating KvKs, man. What's not to love? Christian, hey. Cheers. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. So, there's a couple things we're going to do today, chat. We're going to do some crafting. But also, be very afraid. I have all these armaments to open. I have a lot of armaments to open. And, yeah, we are crafting on the main. This is a crafting on the main sort of a day. I'm finally biting the bullet and working on my 7th set of equipment that gets talented. Soda, what's in the video? KvK is coming up. Bro. So, my restart kingdom. On the list of bad news this week. So, not only did we have this, like, pipe leak on the way to the house, which is going to run me, like, 12 max purchase bundles that we got to deal with. But also, My restart kingdom queued for the new version of KvK. I was so hyped. I'm like, let's go, bro. Let's go. We're going to make it into the new KvK. How cool is that? Restart kingdom timing is so perfect. And we got no match found. Yeah, Justin, I'm working on a leadership set. I'm biting the bullet. I'm doing it. My restart got no match found. So we don't get to play the new KvK. What a GG. Best investment of gold heads is only into MGE commanders. That's kind of true. I mean, at some point, you got to put gold heads into wheel commanders as well, quite frankly. Most people aren't going to spin the wheel enough to max it from the wheel. In fact, if you do that, you'll end up with a commander that looks like this. I've slowly spun wheels for CJ. And by the time I will expertise him from wheels alone, he will be fully irrelevant. No KvK is a rip. I was actually excited for the new KvK. It looked amazing. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a better Strife. 1254 is very lonely. Yes, we cry ourselves to sleep every night in 1254. No content for Chisgule. I mean, you're not wrong. I was pretty disappointed by no match found. Not gonna lie. CJ is irrelevant already. I mean, he's not exactly irrelevant. He can be good. Am I streaming Arc? I don't plan to stream Arc this week. So we can open up some of these armament crates as we go, and like maybe we'll get some good ones. But like the majority of these I expect to be Omega cringe. We're too busy farming to be in KvK. That's right, we're too busy farming for KvK's chat. Actually that doesn't suck. That doesn't suck. It's not great, but it doesn't suck. 2.3, 1.9, 1.9. Yo, they're running. What the heck? What are they doing? Was that Armament an improvement for me? Like, maybe on my secondary march? Nope. Not an improvement. Not an improvement. GG. I swear, man. I guess I have some good ones. I shouldn't complain too much about that. Title says 365 versus 960 KvK. That was the game plan. The chat was telling me that the 1960 KvK is a little bit boring right now. Let's bookmark this location. Add marker. You really hope we get a big Imperium KvK soon? Me too. Is Nebu still good? Yes, Nebu is good, but he's on the chopping block. Nebu is like the first archer I'm looking to replace when they release new archers. He is on the chopping block. His days are limited. Did I watch the fruit dealer video? I did watch the fruit dealer video. You know, really cool editing. It's just, it takes so long to edit that, like, I don't know. I could never aspire to copy that style of video creation. Simply too much effort for the views you end up getting. Want to see some good buffs from the armament I got without spending? You could drop it into my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule. It's in the Armaments chat. What will you craft, Chisgule? So I need to do some refining. I will start by refining the helmet because we have a hunt for history running and try to turn this leadership. And then from there, probably we work on the Hope Cloak or the Eternal Knight. That's the game plan. What are you expecting of the new commander skills? For archers? Or just like in general? I expect that every new commander we get is going to double down on armament synergies. The developers, in my estimation, have a long way to go to catch armaments up to the end game of what armaments will accomplish. So the commanders just have a long way to go to actually nudge in the direction of using the armament synergies. This is like almost cool. Nope. No. Metallics is good. And it's got some archer stuff, but it's not good enough. Chat, let me ask this. Let's start a poll. Will Chisgule get even just one upgrade armament from the 385 bundle? Oh my god, 70% say no. 70% say no. Ooh. That could be good all the way on the right, chat. Fine horse is trash. Bro, that horse ain't fine. 1.5 March speed? That ain't fine. Come on! Assertive. Ooh. Ooh, 2% all damage when you're on the map. That almost doesn't suck. That almost doesn't suck. It needed one more archer stat to not be bad, but I think it might just be bad, actually. I don't think that's an upgrade. Let's find out. Maybe it's an upgrade, chat. Maybe it's an upgrade. I mean, this one's pretty effing good. 3.4, 2.6, 2.5. I think this one's better, actually. I think this one's better. Tragically. We can bring the archer health up to the top. Bro, where the hell's the new armament I just got? Hello? Am I crazy? Game, hello? Hello, game? It's not that one? Oh, it was the... Oh, it's the other type? Okay, so I'm just a noob, actually. That is probably an upgrade for me, actually. All right, chat, we got an upgrade. We got an upgrade. What's Boudica got? 3 and 2.2. Chat, we got an upgrade. Actually, we got an upgrade. I can't believe it. Okay. Yes. Chat, we did it. That was fast, actually, to get an upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. 45% of chat was wrong. That was like fastest upgrade I could have got. That was a definite upgrade. 2% all damage on the map? Yeah, we take that. That's okay. Hey. Guess I shouldn't complain so much. GG. John R. was a believer. Sheesh. All right. All right. All right. Chat, we're getting upgrades. Hey, that was fast. What the hell? Yo, that was fast. That's trash, and that's trash. Dude, wait, what the hell's burning over here? Is that a fort? Yo, that fort's going down. Fort's dead. Chat, fort's dead. See you later, fort. Fort's dead. Woo! Brutal. Guys, who's coming to Los Angeles? Party for all the governors. Yeah. Did y'all see that event coming up? Did you all see the gathering in LA? I mean, this is probably trash, but I'll lock it. Did Baba get imprisoned? You wish you could recycle right away during traveling? I couldn't possibly agree more. You can't go to LA because you have a criminal record? All right. If it was in Chicago, you'd totally be there. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a trek for a bunch of people. Enrichment? Bro. Why is it that I never get enrichment on a gold gathering armament? Or, you know, on the line formation. I always get enrichment on not the right formation. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Like, what do you say to this? Jesus. What a heap of trash, man. I swear. I swear. Chat, it's an upgrade. Chat, it's an upgrade. Chat, it's an upgrade. My siege march is so much better than any of my other marches. Jesus, man. Oh my god. My siege march is actually not even close. Slam dunk clapping cheeks on any one of my other marches. God, what a great system. Oh my god. Like, that is so painful. I am in physical pain. I am in physical pain. I want to take my iPad and I want to throw it through my monitor. I want to take my iPad and throw it through my monitor. Smart business decision. Let's do it. It's content, chat. It's content. The number one hire at Lilith Games would be a user experience designer who understands player emotions. I'm just gonna chat. We're just gonna leave it there. My unprofessional. My look, I'm not, that's not the right word. My opinion as a content creator is the number one hire is someone who understands player emotions. I'm just saying. So triggered. I'll regain composure. Not in this live stream, probably. Monitor is innocent. It's true. The monitor is innocent. Okay. Chat. We got an inscription on a legendary. Oh my god. Like, I don't have that much hair to pull out. I can't be pulling out my hair in frustration here. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Could have been cool. Could have been cool. What do I do with this? I guess I lock it, but could have been cool on infantry, actually. On infantry, that, like on Sargon, that could have been cool. Hang it on the fridge. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of my armaments and put them on my fridge. Show us that Hannibal Barca. Dude, more like Hannibal Barfka, I swear to God. My wall of shame is getting too strong. My wall of shame is too strong. It's actually... It's actually a problem. What do we have here? I don't think this is good enough to actually get used. I mean, this could have been cool, but it isn't. Helios. God, what's up, dude? Oh, God, the pain! I could have hit 180 recycled, probably. I should probably start recycling. I've been waiting for the developers to say how it is that we can modify armaments, but I mean, like, I probably need to recycle. Like, if I hit the recycle button... Oh, I'm okay. I'm at under 1,000 out of 2,000 armaments. I'm fine. I mean, it's an organization nightmare, but I'm okay for now. It's not like I'm capping on my armament numbers. Looking legendary guard chat. Oh, God. When using the V formation in an ranged mode... Wait, but that's on a wedge formation armament. How the hell does that make any sense? I swear, man. Oh my god. But you can buy a 180 inscription. I don't even know where I would put it, though, is the problem. Let's go check out the 365 KvK. The inscription for 180 is random luck. Yeah, it is random luck. They said it's in the pool, so it's not limited to that formation. Can you explain that, Sasuke? I don't understand. Check the armament channel in your Discord server, Chisgule. All right. What's going on here? We taking a pass? Just a little skirmish at the pass. Armament channel. All the formation chances are equal, I think, in regards to stat distribution. Well, so he's got an armament. It's wedge formation armament. And the inscription on it says, when you're in V formation. Which doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, people are posting some crazy ass armaments. The end of that inscription gives 1% damage boost when you're not in V formation. GG. GG. All right, chat. Now we rip through the expensive armaments. Are you ready for this? Oh god. Do we go 3 at a time? We go wedge formation? Please. No, please no more armaments for Hannibal Barfka, please. So far trash. Total trash. All right, well, that's encouraging. Dude, I can't believe this. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Let's count it up real quick. Look how much better this is than literally anything else I have. Hold on. Where's my Barca? Where's my Barca? Count it up. Look how good that is. 10.7, 8.9, 10.9. They even have 1% march speed. Okay. We'll call it 30% of stats. This is the march I care about the most. It's infantry. I don't have near that shit, bro. I'm nowhere near that. .1093's on the move. Where are they going? They're pushing all the way to the pass, but they're still working on this fort. Yeah, I'm planning to do Call of Dragons. We're gonna have a big group. If you're in my Discord server and have your notifications enabled, you'll get a notification when we're actually assembling. Barca OP. All right. Another round of armaments bites the dust. Come on. I mean, I did get one upgrade. Like, if I'm being honest, I got an upgrade really early from the epic crates. Mimi's doing a past 6 rally. All right, let's open one more cluster here and hope for the best. Garbo. 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 Chat says the pass rally's already over. That was fast. Okay, we're halfway through the legendary armaments. Please don't suck. Please. When does Kingsland open? Monday. I'm gonna live stream it. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! All right. Hey! That could be a winner. Chat, we could have a winner here. That's good. That's good. This was a good one. I think that's a winner. Let's go see if it actually is an upgrade. I assume it's an upgrade. That could be a winner. Yeah, we have a winner. Chat, we have a winner. We have an upgrade on our hands here. How many stat points am I gaining here? 0.6 over here. And 1.1 over there. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Then I can go over here. Real quick. We go over here. And now I can get some upgrades on this guy over here. There's pretty slight upgrades, but probably qualifies. All right, so now how are my stats? Yo, there's still nowhere near what I have on my Barca, man. Okay. Whatever. Yo, let's open up some more armaments, chat. Come on. Please. Please! Oh, no. Nope. And? Could have been cool. We are one stat away from cool. That needed to be cavalry health. And these are low rolls, so it's kind of whatever. Chat says I'm waiting to get Yang. Then they say yay. Then they say YSG. Yeah, Yizong's good. Come on. Please. What do we get? Cav stats. Barb damage. Gold gathering. Thoughts on the new leadership commander for Garrison and KvK? No, I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be a good secondary. It's kind of like an anti-swarm thing, you know? All right, here we go. Can we see the armaments on YSS? I mean, you can see what I'm using on my YSS, but they're not my best ones. Finally, I get an inscription here, chat. With one more archer stat, this would have been pretty lit on this Chorus Master. Without it, it's not good. I got gold gathering, damage to barbs, and... chat? Is it gonna be good? Gold gathering. So it's got 2.3 all damage, which is a lot of all damage, actually. And 1.9 defense. Could it be an upgrade? I mean, it could be an upgrade. But this is like 9% of stats. This is like 10% of stats almost. So I don't think it beats that. I don't think it beats this either. If it had archer health over gold gathering, it would have been lit. sure. But it didn't. GG. GG. Come on. Please. Oh, God. Well. Garbo. How many are in the $100 pack? I can show you. I can show you. Ooh, Rally's in. Hold up, Rally's in. What's the difference between all damage and troop damage? I don't think there's a difference. Damage to barbs is good for pass openings. That is true. It's good for pass openings, but not really relevant once players are in there. All right. Final armaments. GG. Please give me an inscription. Give me a double inscription. Okay, no inscriptions at all. GG. We're in GG territory. No bueno. And Chorus Master? No bueno. Well, I did get an upgrade. So I'll take my one upgrade. Right over here. 2% damage on the map. 3.4 health. Is decent. With 1.6 march speed, which is not great, but at least it's something. And we got an upgrade on my Guan, so that's a win. Honestly, I got like 2 upgrade armaments. That ain't bad. This one's solid. Yeah, 2 upgrades. One infantry, 1 archer upgrade. I mean, it was like $385 for like a couple percentage points. I guess we take it. YSS Heraclius. Would you use the hollow square or wedge? Probably hollow square. Do you run different sets for field and garrison? Can you tell me more of what you mean? Do you mean equipment or do you mean armaments? Chat, do we start refining stuff now? Oh, God. I don't know if I'm mentally and emotionally prepared to refine. Welcome back from England, Chris. Oh, for armaments. I mean, I'm trying to separate out as many fields and garrison specific armaments as I can. For example, this one's really good. 2% less damage is pretty good. So I have this on Xeno for now, but I'd probably put it somewhere else. And then alert. Increased counterattack damage by 2.5%. Pretty good. But realistically, I think what I have on my Guan is my best set. I'm going to have to be moving these armaments around all the time. Which I don't exactly look forward to. There's no good way to do it now. Chat, I think it's time to start refining. A Kingsland just opened, though, and there's cool fights. Let's go look at it. Yeah, we're critting leadership, baby. We're critting leadership. I'm finally biting the bullet. What kingdoms are in C11679? I guess we can just go see. Who is here? Kingsland opened, huh? What kingdoms do we have in here? 2179. Holy cow, that's a lot of kingdoms in each war camp. 4 kingdoms per camp? Good God, man. Good God, that's a lot of kingdoms. We could jump back to the Arvix KvK. You got a double inscription arch formation one. All right, who knows where Arvix is? Where's Arvix? Where are they at? I see a few names that I recognize. Well, definitely nothing going on here. Maybe I entered the coordinate incorrectly. Baba got double imprisoned? Did he get rallied, though? Oh, just to prevent random teleports? Okay. Four, 27, 364, 4 drop. Hello. How do you drop a fort this deep into their territory? Holy cow. Why do I know this alliance SP? What kingdom is this? 1959? Huh. SP is an alliance in 1307. That's what I thought. $24.89 owns the field. Here comes a rally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, where's it going? Oh, it's going to the Barb Fort. That's a bummer. I was hoping this thing was going to get rallied. But it's the same kingdom that's building it that has the field control. So, first you got to take out their field, then you can try to take out their fort, I think is the plan. All right, chat. Do I refine? Did you check the buffs on the armaments? Can you tell me what you mean? Oh, God. Okay, chat. Oh, God, we refined to leadership. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Put it in chat. 25. Oh, shoot. Let's just make a poll. How's this gonna go? 25, 50, 75, 100. All right, chat, fill out the poll. Oh, God. We time it with the music. I think the music's about to pick up, chat. The timing is actually kind of uncanny here. How's it gonna go? It is funny how mathematically there's a 30%, no, it's a 29% chance I get plus 25. But we have 43% of people who think I'm gonna get a plus 25. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, it's okay. Better than plus 25. It's better than plus 25. It could have been worse. Helios had the answer. He was like, sorry, it's 50. Oh, it's 50. He said, I did say sorry, he says. True, 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 true. Yeah, 50 is like not miserable, but also like not good. Okay. Well, that means I need to do some Holy Knight's Treasure. Helios is a dev, confirmed, chat says. We've got to do some Holy Knight's Treasure and try to refine again. Now it's definitely going to be plus 25, chat says. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the real problem. Tommy says, let's go crafting. Bro, where are the materials? Hello? Why am I getting no materials? Oh my God. Where are the materials, chat? Oh my God. All right, can I refine again already? I might be able to refine again. I might actually have enough. No, not yet. How many more do I need? No, I have enough. What the heck? I have enough now. Actually, that put me over. The plus 9 gave me enough. All right, chat, what are my options here? Oh, God. Plus 25 or plus 50? I am getting dunked. All right, chat, fill out the poll. Hey, Jamie, thank you for the super chat, dude. I have an expertise Nevsky. Who should I pair? Oh, who should I expertise? Joan Prime or XY? Oh, definitely Joan Prime. Definitely Joan Prime. Chat, get in your votes. Are we getting a plus 25 or a plus 50? %50 of people think that my luck is going to happen here. Trajan Hera for field? I think it's just okay. I think Heraclius is just okay. Refine Ghoul? If only, man. If only I was Refine Ghoul. You can do it? Can I, though? God, this cost me 30 legendary materials. All right. Helios says not today. Chisgule, stop. We gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. Because, see, if I don't get it, then I gotta keep doing the hunt for not hunt for history, the Holy Knight's treasure. See, if I get this right now, I stop on the Holy Knight's treasure. If I don't get this right now, I gotta do more Holy Knight's treasure. Red is the Refined King. You need him to do it. Get Redline. Ready? Music's building up the hype. We do it with the music. You should do more Holy Knights anyways. Come on! Gotta believe. Gotta believe. Well. Great. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. We go back to the drawing board and try to get more pattern pieces. Ooh, I need materials though, chat. Expensive stuff going on here. Yeah, I mean, to get all the materials and to buy all the things in this live stream, I don't know, we're blasting through like $1,000 worth of stuff at least, right? Has that earned a like on the stream? Consider throwing a like on the stream. When you factor in the cost of the materials and the purchased bundles. A big yikes. Big yikes. That was good. 3 materials. Sorry, chat. Had to sneeze. I'm a double sneezer. I finally have enough season coins to get a city skin. What's the right one? You know, the skill damage city theme's really good as long as you're not an infantry player. Consider throwing a like on the live stream, subscribing to the channel. Nevsky Minamoto is a good combo. That's good. See, this is what I want. I want to see that all the time. That's amazing. 6 epic crates? That's actually insane value. The thing is, you average it out with the other ones, and it's like fine. Once you average everything together, it's like, it's fine. See? See what I mean? Ooh, 5. Hey, 5 is good. 5 is good. Come on. What do we get? Not good. That is not good. That's bad. See, you gotta average it all together here, chat. When you average it together, it's like, bro, that was expensive. That was good. Besides all this other crap that's in here. 6 materials is otherwise good. Do you do Esmeralda? No, I do not. That's pretty bad. Chat says game over. Yeah, it's a lot of gems for what I'm getting. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. I mean, I'm certainly making back my gem costs on that one. But only by a little bit. You average it all together, and it's probably just fine. That was a good one. That was a very good one. I'm basically, 2,400 gems is what I play in the VIP shop. Plus, I'm up the speed ups here. I need to get some 10 spots, though, if I'm going to actually refine again today, though, chat. Oh! Ooh, 5 spot? Hey! I'm actually pretty close to a refine here. Are T5s really necessary for free-to-play? No, they're not necessary. But they are good, and you really want the stats along the way anyways. Chat, if I get a 10 spot, we were fine. If I get a 10 spot, we were fine. Although my material count is going to be low, I would say. What do we get? Garbage. All right, try again. Come on. And? Good. Very good. That was good. I need a 10 spot, though, to refine here, chat. We need the 10 spot, please. 10 spot, please. 10 spot. Come on. Good pull, though. Good pull. Good pull. All right. What is this? Hollow square formation? Where are they going? Ooh. We rallying this fort? Yo, were we hitting this fort? I'm gonna have to do some math on my material count here, chat. See if I have enough materials. This is the slowest walking rally of all time. And hey, they connect with the fort. Anti-swarm formation is set up. So technically it's a shielding formation. And this... it does reduce damage taken. I mean, that's true, but... see you later, rally. See you later. Helion, cheers. Well... how am I looking for materials here? We can do some quick math. Alright, we can get this sorted out. I've got a handy-dandy calculator for this sort of thing. The problem is that I'm assuredly out of everything else. We just, like, zero out all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, materials. I have 100 legendary materials, chat. Am I a millionaire? Bro. They forgot to cancel their Barb Fort rally. Whoops. Weirtro, thank you for the 4 months. And Chadsky. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Let's get those hype emojis for Chadsky. Or the Chadsky emojis. Let's go. Chat, do we go for a refine on the Hope Cloak or the Eternal Night? Which one? Pulls up. Pulls up. Drop it in the pull. I have plenty of patterns for both. Plenty of patterns for both. Am I a million hair? No, I can't even say I'm a million hair either. Pulled out too many for that. Redline says hope, then Eternal Night. Hey, Redline's in the chat. Hey, if Redline's in the chat, maybe I actually can crit something here. Hey, if Redline is in the chat, it is possible. Miracles are possible with Refine Line in the chat. It could happen. Hold on, let's get a good song. The Refine Line charm. By the way, hope you're feeling better, Refine Line. I literally woke up and I, you know, saw if anything new was going on YouTube. I saw you were streaming and then I saw you had to peace out of your own stream to go, be sick for a minute and then come back. So I hope you're feeling better. That sucks. You handled it pretty gracefully. You were like, hey, can you guys just like run the stream for a minute? I gotta go be sick. I was like, oh no. We go, what? Oh no. Okay, chat. One more poll. We're doing Hope Cloak, obviously. How's it gonna go? All right. 25, 50, 75, and 100. Here we go. Let's change up the song. Turn up the volume. Oh god, here we go. Redline is here, so it's definitely, it's possible. It can be done. Come on! 50. 50's kind of cringe. Turn the music volume back up and do it again. I have the materials. All right, chat.
We've justified our sin. We're gonna take you on a ride till we find answers within. Location.
All right, fill out the poll. What's it gonna be? I don't know about this, chat. Throw a like on the stream. Come on! Damn it! That sucks. Well. Oh, well. Well. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Can I get some pity likes on the stream? We've gone through 120 legendary materials without getting a talent so far this stream. We got to do it one more time. But let me just grab the materials from the VIP shop real quick. Let's bookmark this. Now I just talent it. Now it's guaranteed. Okay. VIP shop. Blazing through my gems. No going back now. Engineering, please. I've gone down the path of the dark side, chat. Spent like 100 million gold on this. Your composure on stream is god tier. I feel like I lost it a little bit on the armaments earlier. All right, we're guaranteed at this point. Chisgule. All right, we go engineering, chat. It's actually terrifying that I might accidentally click the wrong thing. It's actually a little terrifying. When they click engineering, it's like, come on, okay. Make sure you hit back, not confirm, Chisgule. Make sure you hit back. I had to get out of there as fast as I possibly could. Not gonna lie. Wait, you didn't get the talent on the helmet? No, I ran out of patterns. I ran out of pattern pieces. I need like 7 more, something really small. So that's gonna have to happen later. Does Trajan's skill damage bonus affect allies? Yeah, him and 4 of the marches. Okay, all that for 1 leadership talent, 4% of defensive stats. Hooray. Could buy the random pattern chests in VIP shop. Yo, that is a big trap, though. Don't do that. Don't do that. Trust me. As someone who's spent a lot of gems on those patterns, don't do that. I spent a lot on those before you could get them in other ways, you know? Yeah, not like he's ever done that. All right, I've gone down the dark side. I have officially gone down the dark side. I got to finish the helmet. I got to do the legs. But I am like the most drained on materials I think I've ever been. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The most drained on materials I've ever been on this account. Let's see here. We're down to 17 legendary materials on my main account. Yeah, I normally have more materials. I mean, we're drained here, chat. That's all we got for that. Can I survive Season of Conquest with 3 marches, Boudica, Nevsky, and Skippy? Yeah, you could do that. I did that on my restart. I've done that. Big KvK time? Yeah, we can go spectate KvK. 100%. Oh god, Thuggy bought Master's Tools. Good luck, brother. Good luck. If you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. What do you think, which is better, Trajan, Heraclius, or Honda? Neither. Don't do either of those, in my opinion. Look, I put a lot of thought into this stuff, more than any human should, and I don't think those are great. I'm open to being wrong, but I don't think I will be. Honda primary is just miserable. The only reason to do a Honda primary is if you're going to use a Tommy secondary, and we already know that that's bad. So you definitely... Look, if you like Heraclius' active skill, then the worst thing you could do is pair with Honda, and then have that active skill never happen. 93 is going to take a pass. Do we need to go to a different KvK? $93 is going to take the pass. This is not the pass I need to look at. Although it is an interesting pass. I think we're interested in this one. Doesn't look like they're going to take the pass at this moment. Although it looks like they're certainly positioning to take the pass. What do I think of Guan Honda? I think it's a great march. Dude, what a name. What a name, by the way. You have to read chat to see their name. Flag is almost built to the south. Flag? Oh, flag built. Where's Red GT? I don't know where Red is. That's his alt. When will 1254 get into KvK? God only knows. I don't know if we're ever playing KvK ever again. I hope so. Feels like a true eternity. Shelby, cheers. I appreciate it. My main account couldn't get a match. My restart account couldn't get a match. Bro, we need a better matchmaker up in here. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. Gotta stay hydrated. Get something to drink. Chadsky says, wait, dark side? What am I missing? Chadsky, you've been on the dark side so long. You don't even know you're on the dark side of critting leadership equipment. You've been there for so long. You're like, what do you mean dark side? Isn't this how life's supposed to be? With the crit leadership set? I have seduced you. Man. Sasuke, thank you for the super chat. What do you recommend for a cav weapon, epic or legendary? Honestly, I think the Epic's great. I've been using it for a while. I would recommend going to the KvK weapon eventually. Or going for a set bonus with the set weapon. But in the meantime, the Epic's great. It's like one of the last things I would upgrade. When I look at my Cavalry March, well, my restart account. I mean, hell, I'll just show you. We can spectate the KvK from my restart account just the same. The VIP 15 weapon's not great. I mean, you could use it, but it's not great. The crit epic, I believe, is more stats. So... Ooh, hello. Troop training completed. Hello. Okay. Good. We get out the gatherers, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I gotta always be gathering. I did get, like, a really healthy gift of gold from Gods Unwanted a couple months ago. He literally quit over the armament system. He was like, all right, I'm out. And he gave me a bunch of resources, which was nice. Okay. Wait. Dude, I wish the search function would prioritize resource nodes that are actually on your territory. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Nevsky Joan or XY William, what would you recommend for a third Cav March? Oh, you have Nevsky Joan and XY William. Got it. I think you want to get Chandra Gupta in the mix. You could do XY with Mehmed and Chandra William. All you need is the Chandra. You do XY Mehmed and Chandra William. Chandra is the commander you add in. Alternatively, you could just wait until they add new Cavs to the game. And when they add new Cavs to the game, then you'll add that new Cav commander into that lineup. But if you go for the Chandra Gupta, you would just get rid of the Mehmed later when new Cavs come out. So you got a lot of options. Hopefully that's a good explanation. And Sasuke, to answer your question, I really like Heart of the Saint. You talent that bad boy, you get 17% of stats. So on this account, if I'm going to look at what do I upgrade on my Cav March, you know that I love the set chest and the set boots. I mean, that was a great build out. Very happy I did that. The KvK helmet is amazing. Love that I have that. Now that I've done those things, the best upgrade from here is the pants. Now, the reason the answer is that it's the pants is that I actually can just get more health if I make the legendary legs. It's not much, but it's also not nothing. So legendary legs is where I would go first. From there, I would do a stat swap over here on the gloves. The way that I would stat swap this is that I would make the... why can't I remember their name now? Shoot, Navarre's Control. So, you know, I go from 8% split across attack and health to 8% health. And that's like kind of a side grade. I mean, I would do other things before I do that. And then the very last thing I probably would do is make the KvK weapon. KvK weapon might be a priority over stat swapping the gloves, though. Jordan, thank you for the very generous super chat. I'm gonna try one last time to get you to look at my account. I need validation from the almighty God, lol. Jordan C. Kingdom 2987. Yeah, dude, shoot me a message on Discord. Shoot me a DM on Discord, all right? $29.87. Thank you for the very generous super chat. Kiss My Axe, thank you for the 5 months, dude. Let's go see if 93 is going to take this pass. If you don't have accessories yet on a march, is it better to get those? Yes. Accessories are great. If you have nothing in the slot, getting accessories is very good. Looks like these guys are still getting ready. Ooh. Hold up. Did they just burn the fort? They did just burn the fort. Your current sets in the chat. Yeah, I mean, you could just stick with the legendary weapon for now. It costs you 0 materials. That would be a 0 material thing you could just stick with. And I would say for you, getting a legendary accessory on that march would do more than changing up like 2% more defense. But I think you get 2% more defense on the epic. I mean, it's 25 legendary materials. It ain't the worst. Alex, thank you for the very generous super chat. Yo, let's go. By the way, that super sticker kind of reminds me of King of Tokyo. Has anyone played the board game King of Tokyo? 1 in the chat if you've played King of Tokyo. 2 if you have not. The board game King of Tokyo. 1 if you've played it, 2 if you've not. It's been a while since I've been into board games. I'm going to be real, chat. King of Tokyo is an amazing board game. It is what it sounds like. You're playing as a monster and you're taking over Tokyo. It's very fun. However, the person who made that board game made a sequel. It was King of New York. And the sequel board game was so bad. They like basically forgot all the good things they did in the first game and changed stuff that was just not fun in the second game. Getting swarmed by Arvix, Ahmad Aziz, Fish, and Red GT is the highlight of my KvK. Huge respect to every kingdom. Teradius, thank you for the super chat. Yo, when did you get swarmed? Should I start a legendary set for XY or Boudica first? I think XY is a better starting point because XY has like no health and no defensive stats whatsoever. So by working on some legendary equipment with the chest and the legs, well, chest and the boots, go for set chest, set boost. That'll give you some big gains right away. And then, you know, I'm a big fan of the KvK helmet as well. Have I ever tried Herald Esong? I have not. I would not recommend it. Teradius is instant swarmed by all of them, but you fought to the death. Was this your city getting swarmed? Or your marches? Get your main and restart into the same KvK? No, I really don't want them to be in the same KvK. What was your open field marches? All right, Teradius, I feel better about that. I was all worried for your city. I was like, you do not want to be swarmed by those guys if they're hitting your city. That could hurt. Teradius is in 534. There you go. Will I use Trajan Heraclius? I don't think so. It's an interesting idea. I did consider it. Two daggers or one web. Oh, definitely one web, one dagger. Definitely one web, one dagger. 2 daggers is not bad, but definitely I think web and dagger are better. The incremental gain of the second dagger is not as good as the gain that you get from just making a web. Yo. What is all these super chats? Achilles programmer. Pro gamer. I said programmer. It's pro gamer. Achilles pro gamer. Dude, this is how you know I worked in software development for a long time, actually. I don't even see pro gamer. I see programmer, even though I'm a live streamer for how long? Achilles, thank you for the super chat. Wow, it's very generous. Yo, let's give those hype emojis for Achilles. The donation train is super real right now. Holy. Sasuke, thank you for the super chat. Accessories or finish the hammer and helmet. Both crit, just need the blueprint. Yeah, I'm looking in Legendary Guard chat. Chadsky took a picture of me looking at my leadership talented hope cloak, and he says, "This makes my heart smile." That's funny. Finish the hammer and helmet or accessories. I would say always prioritize your rally or garrison. So when you say hammer, that sounds like the KvK hammer. And the helmet, I assume you're referring to the KvK helmet. I would say definitely prioritize your rally or garrison. Otherwise, accessories are good. Accessories are great. I have, I think 8 legendary accessories on my restart account. I would like to get to at least 9 and then 10. But as a rally or garrison lead, you just have to prioritize whatever goes into your rally or garrison. Is buying random VIP legendary prints good or bad? I'm new to the game, still in KvK 1. You do not need VIP legendary prints. Unless you are a big spender. Big spender. You should just play events that give them rather than trying to get them from VIP. VIP shop legendary prints are so expensive. Think about it. Holy Knight's Treasure, I spend 2,400 gems. And I could actually get more than 2,400 gems worth of value, including legendary blueprints. But in the VIP shop, you're paying 1,500 gems for one random blueprint. You don't even get to choose which one it was. Or which one it is. Whatever. Grammar. So yeah, I would, unless you're a huge spender, try to get stuff from events. Do you think Nevsky's still good for expertise? Absolutely. I mean, look, let's just ask the chat. Do you think Nevsky is the best cavalry legendary? I think the answer is going to be yes. Do you think Nevsky is the best cav legend? Question mark? Ask community. Let's see what y'all think. I think chat would even say that Nevsky is a good candidate for best commander in the game, actually. Oh my god, are they Trajan swarming the pass? Yo, that looked dicey for a second. Can you have a debate for Nevsky versus Skippy? Let's run a new poll. Who is the best legendary in the game? New poll, start poll. Nevsky, Skippy, and someone else. Gotta have the best one, Cleopatra. Overall, Nevsky, you can use him everywhere, chat says. I mean, look, I'm going to mess up the poll when I remind you of my preference, but personally, I think Skippy Prime is the best open field commander. Personally. But Nevsky's very, very, very good. So look, 45% of chat says Skippy Prime, 42% says Nevsky. So all that to say, like, should you expertise Nevsky? Hell yeah, you should expertise Nevsky. Yeah. Yes, you should. Absolutely. I'd be curious who people think the someone else is. 10% said someone else. Who else would it be? If it's not Nevsky, who is it? Boudica or Guan, Dragon Lancer or Cleopatra, E-Song, Charlemagne and Barca. Bro. Julius Caesar. Guan Skippy is your favorite. Jordan, thank you for the extremely generous super chat. I tried to PM you on Discord, but it's not working. Have you sent me a friend request that might be required? I have my full legendary cav set done, minus accessories. Should I work on infantry or archers now? Also, if you get the chance after stream, would love for you to check out my kills and deads. Love the stream, have fun. Thank you for the very generous super chat. Let's make sure we connect on Discord here. I might be capped on friends right now. This happens to me. It's a problem I have. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Skippy, okay. Nevsky, way better. Did you know, chat, that Discord limits you to 1,000 friends? And when you get to 1,000 friends, you have to remove friends in order to get any new ones. It is quite annoying, actually. So every month, I remove 100 friends that I haven't messaged with. And then they fill back up and I do it all over again, literally every month. But it's better than what I had before as my situation, which is that I would get so many spam messages from literally anyone who wanted to message me that, like, it was just impossible. So you have to be friends with me on Discord in order to chat. There it is, the message from Jordan. Cool, cool, cool. All right. There we go. Looks like that rally. Sad face. Did it get swarmed, chat? Between infantry and cavalry, what should you work on now? Well, you have your full cavalry set done, minus accessories. Sorry, it's infantry or archers? I would say work on your infantry. And the reason I would say work on your infantry over your archers is that archers have an epic set that's really good. If you wanted to work on archers, you could just do these 2 pieces, or I suppose 3, like I've done here. But archers are really good with what they have. Look, I got defense. I have defense and a 2-piece bonus that gives attack. That's nice. I got health. I got a ton of attack over here. 2-piece bonus gives me more attack. I would say infantry is the priority over your archers. Because on the infantry, you can stat swap out of attack into defense on the chest. You can stat swap out of attack into defense on the helmet. You could stick with the epic pants for a long time. You could stick with the blue shield for a long time. You go for the 2-piece bonus on the set over here. Really good. I think infantry is definitely got the most opportunity. All right, Jordan's going to hook me up with those pictures in Discord. Good. Good, 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 good. Gilga trade 1 to 2 in the past. Check the Armament channel. Oh, God. What am I going to find in my Armament chat? By the way, if you're not on my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule. Go check it out. That's pretty good. 3% all damage. And then 6% attack, defense, and health on your cavalry. That's good. That's good. Hope Cloak is so good, too. Yeah, I mean, you can get the Hope Cloak from a Crystal Key if you get lucky. Nice and easy. Ish. You saw how it worked out for me. I am going to do some refining on my restart account as well, and crafting. On my restart account, I need to get rid of this chest piece and replace it with a Hope Cloak. It is funny how, like, I made Shio's return. I thought it would be a good idea. And now down the road, it's like, well, bro, I mean, you have a Shio's return, but wouldn't you like the 2-piece bonus? What do you think of Boudica Prime 5511 and Artemisia 5500? Well, Artemisia, you should unlock the last... Oh. That is weird. Both of them without the expertise. And Artemisia without even having unlocked the silence. I think that would work, yeah. I think that would work. Although the main reason people go Boudica Artemisia is because Boudica shrugs off silences, but you could do it that way. Leave your Artemisia 5500 until you get the last skill unlocked. Check out the 2461 KvK Kingsland that just opened. Guy, I almost forgot what it's like to play in KvK. Must be nice. Oh yeah, we did look at this earlier. Dude, there's so many damn kingdoms. Oh my god. 4 kingdoms per war camp. That reminds me of the Strife of the 8 I did way back in the day, and we had 3 kingdoms per war camp. It was insane. It was a bit much. Not having that 50% all damage is not worth it. May as well use E-Song. Yeah, that's true. If you have the expertise to E-Song, I would not use the 5500 Artemisia. What's the best Archer March? It's either Boudica E-Song or Boudica Artemisia. Do I have the report from this? I don't have the report. I could look. Yeah, look at this registration we have. GG. We're in the by-election time. We registered for Warriors Unbound. They didn't put us in, and now we have this by-election thing where we could go to Strife if we want. Oh, here's the rally. What are they using? Flavius and who? Sargon? Okay, I do need that report. I need that report. Actually, I need that report. I was looking at Sargon the other day, and I was like, a lot of his skills work in the garrison, chat. A lot of Sargon's skills work in the garrison. Although he's taken, look at that, it was 170,000 damage. I mean, that's brutal. I don't quite get the Gilga-Henry combo for this. I mean, I guess you're hedging against them using a Xeno, but they're not using Xeno, so I don't know. It could be correct, I just don't know if the Gilga is correct against this combo. I mean, Henry's great, though. Pawpaw, what a throwback. Is that the same Pawpaw from C9N? That is a throwback, actually. I'm not sure if I'm their favorite governor. I may not get copies of the report. Gilga's amazing with Henry. Yeah, I mean, I know they're good together. I just always thought of Gilga Henry as a pairing being what you use to counter a Xeno. But that, like, the Nebu, I think, is better if they aren't using a Xeno. You're pretty sure they have a Xeno that they'll swap to if they don't use the Gilga? And yeah, that could totally be right. I would believe. Oh, look at this. Pawpaw's buffing himself. Nobody tell 365. Pawpaw's buffing the ever-living hell out of his own marches here. What's he buffing with? Let's get a look. Yeah, I don't know if they're in range. What's the buff? Show me the secondaries. It's not showing me the secondaries. You could kind of assume that there's going to be a Mulan in that mix, though. You know? Here comes the counter rally. Wait. Yep. That is the counter rally. Oh, God. They started swarming the counter rally instantly. Let me tell you, it hurts to swarm an Attila Nevsky, even with this many people. Like, you gotta watch your hospital if you're gonna do that. Looks like rally canceled. Or sad-faced. I'm not sure which. Jordan's account's at 92 million power, 1.3 billion kill points. Highest power, 142, and 5.5 million deads. It's a really young kingdom number, though. It was like 2,900 almost, right? Almost 3,000 series kingdom. Solid looking equipment. Looks like some good choices here. Woo, that cavalry equipment. Let's go. Why not double rally with 1960? I don't think 1960 is touching anymore. Yeah, 1960 isn't touching. I think 1960 had to delete to give 93 a way through here. To hit the pass, I think. Report, chat says. Yeah, I would love the report. But I don't have it. Cool. So Jordan says we're not even in Kingsland yet. You're in KvK Season 1 and you have 1.3 billion kill points from Zone 6. That's pretty good. That's a lot of kill points. $900,000 deads for 1365. 800,000 deads for 93. That's a good rally. Give 93 some fun time. It's true. If you're in 1960, like, they probably want to take a break this weekend before Kingsland, you know? Like, if you're in 1960 and you've been playing as much as they have, you probably want to take that break. Kingsland's on Monday, chat. Kingsland's on Monday, and you can kind of expect pardon me. 365 and their allies are going to have 4 passes. And 1960 and their allies and the 1093 side are going to have 4 passes as well. Boudica and Artemisia are both expertised. Canyon. Do I use Boudica E-Song? Yeah, I use that. Boudica Artemisia, I did not find to be as good in Canyon as Boudica E-Song. The thing you really need in Canyon is just the raw damage. Boudica's not there to be tanky. And so the E-Song is just damage. Like 10% defense and then all of its damage. Whereas the Artemisia, yeah, it's more tanky, but it just needs to do damage. Look, let me give you an insight into Canyon, okay? You need your marches to do one of 2 things. You either need them to do stupid amounts of damage, or you need them to take stupid amounts of damage. You don't need marches that can do both, really. Not really. There's always exceptions, but I find you need them to do one or the other, and being somewhere in between is not great. Ooh, the intro song. Somehow we randomly got the intro song again. We'll skip that. I personally don't think Heraclius is going to be the jam for Field. Jordan, thank you for the very generous super chat. Wow. Nico Fuma was an opponent we fought for 30 hours in Zone 6. I need to get some work done for now. Look forward to a few more videos. Have a great day. Hey, cheers, dude. Thank you for the super chats. And you've got me on Discord now, so just shoot me a message anytime, man. And if you have any questions about what to work on, just shoot me a message, dude. Who do you think's gonna win? What side are you on? I'm not really on either side. I'm a patron of the arts here, a spectator of the glory. But I would say that the 1960 side is probably favored. And I think the reason is that I think they are probably going to be able to hold more of the field. It's just a suspicion. But why don't we ask all of you? Which side is winning this KvK? 1960 or the 1365? I always feel bad only including the 2 kingdoms as the kind of banner kingdoms, but you like to hear about the free-for-all KvK? Neither. All are going to lose all their troops. What's the best commander paired with Trajan? Either Ethel or Skippy Prime, in my opinion. Those are some really good options. So chat, I got a text from the live stream fairy real quick. I gotta go help out with the kiddo for just a moment. So I'm gonna keep the screen right over here, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna go help out with the kiddo. Be right back. One moment. All right, chat, we're back. What'd I miss? %72% are on the 1960 plan. What formation should I use for Trajan and pair with Skippy Prime? Wedge or Echelon? I think Wedge, actually. Do I want to play some Olympia? Bro, I have not played Olympia, and I don't even know how long. Do we have a group chat, Ski? I did do the crafting already, yeah. You gave up on weekly Olympia? Yeah, I kind of did too, honestly. How long do I see Trajan being a viable commander going forward? Long enough that I made some leadership gear. The only thing that would mess with Trajan's viability would be if they add other commanders that generate lots of rage on the active skills. I know they set a rally on this building flag, but I don't think it's going to work. Guan Heraclius, good or bad? I think just okay. Like, at that point, like, why not just use Leonidas? Free to play, absolutely have to do Olympia. I mean, there's certainly value if you can jam it out and get some wins. It is funny how long an Attila Nevsky rally can last, isn't it? You have no Mightiest Governor commanders. Alex, Edward. Oh god, Edward and Khan. 2 Cav, 2 Inf, 1 Archer. I mean, I think Thutmose and Esong go together. Saladin with Ethel. And probably Mina with Mehmed. And then for infantry, you use Richard and Alex. And maybe Martel, Sun Tzu, something like that. Toradius, thank you for the super chat. Go Blue Jays. Cheers, thank you for the super. Appreciate your being in the stream today, and good luck in KvK. Just for funds, is there a KvK or Kingsland opens in 2 hours? Nice. Alternatively, you could do Minamoto with Khan. That would be really good. In that KvK Season 2 time frame, or 3. Chisgule, I'm going to do the 1-day T5 challenge. What is the 1-day T5 challenge? Is anything happening in the 2489 KvK? In 1 day getting T5? Well, definitely follow up with me on Discord if you're serious about that. You dropped another fort in 2489? Are these guys building a flag so they... It's not a double rally flag. It's just a protective flag, I guess? I guess if they build that flag, they can take out these flags. That's worth. That's value. Any tips for Kingsland? Don't get zeroed. Lots of people think they can random port into the zone, and lots of people probably should not random port into the zone, you know? Oh yeah, when is 1307? When are their pass openings? When do they have a pass opening? 2 days? Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Okay, I lied. I'm still here. If you were to max one bundle every day from the start of your account until Season of Conquest, what would it be? Probably the material bundle. Probably the material bundle. You're gonna really need lots of materials. It does look like 1307 had a pass opening today, actually. Pass 5 opened. But it doesn't look like there's any fighting going on over here yet. Or over here. Or over here. Yo, is this the like most calm Pass 5 opening of all time? Every day, that's like 100 days straight. Speed ups are good, but materials are better. If you're going to rally lead in Garrison, you're going to need a lot of materials. 1307 Pass 6 could be good, though. Yeah, what's the timing of Pass 6 opening for this KvK in Kingsland against 1v? Ooh. Hello. 1v power is looking kind of low. 16 billion. But we do know 1v is kind of insane. What bundle is the Flames of War? Is that the one that's got sovereign keys? I mean, it's an okay bundle. I think this is where the action is right now, chat. It's right over here. Problem is, I invested about 30,000 euros from KvK 1 until Season of Conquest. Got the strongest equipment, but the account gets wrecked because you have no Season of Conquest commanders. You definitely can remedy the Season of Conquest commanders pretty quickly. But I mean, it still does take time. So you're gonna, rather than play in Season of Conquest, you're gonna restart? I mean, look, how would you rush commanders in Season of Conquest? I guess you'd have to do a lot of sovereign keys, right? Like, sovereign keys would be the way you could get a lot of sculptures. Plus, you'd have to buy them from the VIP shop. Or you could migrate back to KvK Season 2. That's an interesting idea. Save up your sculptures. Curious, but is that gold from purely farming? I did get gifted some gold. I got gifted like 1.5 or 2 billion. But I do farm almost exclusively gold. And I do a lot of gathering. I got almost 25 billion resources gathered on my restart account. Which ain't, I mean, it ain't bad. Alright? It ain't bad. GT is flagging for a double. Ooh. Yes, they are. 15 minutes and they start doubling the pass. That's kind of exciting. You're using it as a backup now, and you use another account with Season of Conquest commanders. Got it. Yeah, I mean, you know, buying accounts is not in alignment with terms of service. So this is not a promotion of that. However, the reality is that if you can get an account from someone trusted, I mean, the power you get for the money you spend is really good. You got the account from a friend. There you go. Chat, what do you want to see for tomorrow's video? I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Normally, I have a pretty good idea in advance of making the video. But I'm actually not sure what I want to do tomorrow. What do you think? Ooh, Pawpaw sent the reports. Let's go. Yelga Henry versus Xeno YSS did pretty good. We're really looking for the other one. That Sargon garrison was really something. Here it is. Yeah, I didn't think Sargon was really the play. An account review of Ruz's account. What happened to the 2293 KvK pop? Tragedy. We got no match found. Now we're waiting for the by-election time. Either we'll register Strife or we just skip. Chat says the T4 to T5 ratio is better. I should say thank you. Is the armament bundle worth buying every day? Yes. Jordan, yes. You should get the armament bundle every day. That is true. That's like just a $35 bundle, but you should get that every day. If you're gonna super whale, that's an important one. Zungen. Am I going to the official meet and greet party on the 25th? Unfortunately, I can't make it. Not in person anyways. I appreciate the super chat. I really wanted to go, but I can't make it. This double rally should be kind of exciting. We probably don't have too much longer for them to set it up. 10 minutes and they can start a double. Chisgule, our kingdom will enter KvK 4 soon. If we win, you're going to donate 4K to help poor people in your country. That's very generous of you. I don't know what Solomar is doing now, but please do mind the spam in the chat. Snow Goose, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you so much. That's very generous. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Snow Goose with the 5 gifted. That's 10 new members this stream. Let's go. It is the people that tend to chat more that get the gifted memberships. Ooh, here comes a rally? Okay, sure. Oh, oh, live stream fairy visit with the kiddo. Hey. Would you like an uppie? Gonna say hi to everybody? Snow Goose, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 29 months. gonna say hi, everybody? No? Where were you? Why does she feel wet? Where were you?
Outside in the snow.
It's snowing? Alex, thank you for the very generous super chat. Wow. Holy. Oh, wiggle worm. All right, rally ended. Garrison stands still. She's so cute. Dude, she's the sweetest little kiddo. Oh, what was that? Oh. Okay. All right. She and my wife have now departed from the room. It's snowing. Donations today. Yeah, apparently it's snowing outside, which I'm really confused because it was like not snow weather yesterday. And I didn't think it was snow weather today either, so... Who's winning? I mean, it's pretty stalemated. Thank you again, Alex, for the extremely generous super chat. There must be a perfect armament on one rock account somewhere. Yeah, so if you look in my armament.pics chat, there are some really insane ones. Like, there's some double inscription perfect ones. It's really nutty. You just gotta scroll along and like they are out there. They're out there. I got some decent ones today, but nothing too crazy. Triple stat siege, 3% above all. Bro. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Do you have an idea of what's the highest kill points after KvK 1? My goal is to break that record. You know, the person I would look to for that number is probably what Nephisto had at the end of KvK Season 1. But I'm pretty sure a big reason he got a bunch of kills is from Civil War as well. KvK Season 1. Does anyone know what the record is? Show me Ahmad Aziz's account. Is he ported on the front line? We certainly could look for it. There's Seawell. Benjamin Ayubi. And they got some big players on the frontier. Nephisto had like 5 billion kill points? Really? Silence had 4.6 billion kill points after KvK 1? Are you for real? Dang. Oh, we found Ahmad Aziz. Hey, look at that. 214 million power, 41.6 billion kill points. GG. GG. Wow. Nephisto had 1.5 billion kill points after KvK 1, 5 billion after KvK 2. Oh, interesting. Is Ahmad still higher kill points than Arvix? We'd have to find Arvix. There's Makote's account, his second account that's in this kingdom. .1 minute till we can start these double rallies, chat. 168 million dead troops. Yeah, no big deal. Like 1.7 billion power and lost troops. In the last 2 weeks, he got 7 billion kill points. Wow. A whale in your KvK 1 that ultimately quit got 2.5 billion kill points in KvK 1 from account sharing. Jeez. Sheesh. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. If the record's 2 billion, then I'm shooting for 2.5 to 3 billion for sure. I mean, that feels like if you have good fighting in your KvK, you could beat that record. Best accessories for Attila Takeda? Probably horn and ring. Honestly, it's probably horn and ring. What did I craft today? Well, I refined a helmet, infantry helmet, and I refined the Hope Cloak. They were not cheap. And I did not even finish the helmet yet. Hope Cloak I did finish, but I'm basically tapped on materials now. Mountain Man, what's up, dude? Yeah, crafting already happened. I also opened up a bunch of armament crates with mixed results. I can switch back to the main and show you. My Siege March leveled up. I got a better Siege March from those crates. GG? Question mark? Big GG? First, let's get back to that pass. I really want to see this double go through. I think it's going to be very difficult to pull off this double rally. Like, I mean, I guess they have bodies here. They have the bodies. So yeah, I max purchased the armament bundle. I did get 2 upgrade armaments. This one was an upgrade. This is 2% all damage while on the map, so that's pretty good. Plus 3.4 on the health, and then a little march speed. It was an upgrade from this one. 3 defense, 2.2 health. I can't believe I don't have better. I can't believe I don't have better. But I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think that I do have better. And then for infantry, and I am happy to get an infantry upgrade. I got this beauty. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. We are how many stats away from perfect on this one? 3.5? 2.5% of, sorry, 2.5% of stats from perfect, right? Actually less. This is close to perfect. 2% of stats from perfect. % of stats from perfect. So close. So that's a nice one. 3.5% of each is maxed. Yo, this is going to be a big double that's about to happen here, chat. I think they're setting up for it. There's just not that many 60 GT players is the problem. They obviously built the flag with the intention of the double, but I don't know if they're ready to double. Because the thing is, if they run in with this many people, the rally's just going to get swarmed, and then the double is over. What I suggest for 5 solid KvK 1 marches is a Cav main. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. You don't have a ton of options, but here's what you could do. Here's what you could do. KvK Season 1. Oh, boy. Because you still don't even have Saladin or Khan yet, right? Did you get Saladin and Khan? I would say Esong with Thutmose is really good. Alternatively, I mean, you could do Thutmose with Emotep and Esong with El Cid. Mina with Mehmed or Double C. Richard with Sun Tzu. And like Martel with Joan. Or alternatively, you could do Martel with Sun Tzu and Richard with Joan. But you definitely want to get Joan and Ethelfled in there. Binja says, I've watched some of your vids. You already have solid marches for KvK 1. Mountain Man says, stop giving away the secrets. What's this song called? This one's called Gold by Coven. I wish YouTube gave me an easy way to translate. YouTube, unfortunately, doesn't give me like an easy way to translate. Certainly not in real time. I have a very global audience. And I wish there were more ways to reach everybody with a language that they speak. I got Edward Max, but no idea who to pair with. I mean, Tommy or Esong, but probably Tommy. Are they setting up to double? It doesn't look like these guys are moving around. But Ahmad Aziz is here, Makote's here, Benjamin Ayubi's here. They got some big names on the front here. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. I'm running Mina, CC, Bybars, and Belly. Those are good. Martel and Sun Tzu. Ethel and Mehmed. That's good. That works. And Thutmose Esong. No, that's pretty good. What would I change? Depending on where your Mehmed is at, I would say Bybars Mehmed might be better. But you already have Ethel Mehmed. I think you should probably be using the Joan, though. Joan should probably be in that ball. Like, you could use Ethel Joan and then Bybars Mehmed. And that's probably better, and it doesn't require any extra equipment. Thank you for all your very generous super chats, Jordan. I really appreciate it. And Chadsky, thank you for the super chat. Jump in voice. One moment. Chadsky, what's up, dude?
Hey, there he is.
How's it going, man?
I used to. I'm of the generation that woke up and watched Saturday morning cartoons, and now it's like my inner child coming back when I wake up and watch Saturday morning streams.
Let's go. I basically never stopped being a kid. That's
no, and I know you're sitting there. You're like at the tail end of your stream. You're like, do I really want to go on voice and stay on stream for another 10 minutes?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm waiting for this double rally that I hope will happen, but I'm not sure that it will with 1960.
So you've been seduced by the dark side.
I did start talenting leadership stuff. I've moved in on it. By the way, Mountain Man, thank you for the super chat. Any tips to increase my toxicity during KvK? Yeah, the more time you spend in Lost Kingdom chat, the more toxic you'll be. 100% guarantee. This is how you become more toxic. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Ethelfled Joan was also an option. I'm thinking I'll have to go to a much tankier. I was only T5s versus 3 T5s in 88 and 2 to 3 times as many opponents. I think the Joan is really good. You got to get her in that lineup, especially because you're running the 5 marches in KvK 1. I mean, the stats are good. The rage is good. You got to get her in the mix. And getting rid of Belisarius is fine, I think, in order to add in a Joan. Yeah, dude, I went to the dark side. I also got a couple good armaments. I don't know if you saw.
I saw some infantry.
Those.
Look at you, triple stack.
Yeah, I mean, I also got a perfect siege armament. I don't know if you saw that one.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was really great. What was the siege armament I got? I can show you. It's on my wall of shame. It was actually an upgrade to the previous entrant on the wall of shame. 3.1, 2.7, 2.6. Yeah, my bark is insane. Like 10% of each stat, man. My bark is insane.
What are we doing?
I have like 30% of siege stats.
Like it's so demoralizing when you open up armaments. Like I opened up I buy a bundle, I open up 10, I max it out, and I get 3 siege triple stacks. And you're just like, guys, like this is it, and it's so obvious what you're doing here. Like at least tone it down a little bit.
The pain is so real.
The pain is real.
Mountain Man says, I've been memeing the enemy kingdom all day. You're well on your way to being toxic, brother.
You're doing good there, but you can't throw out memes on Lost Kingdom chat. But I guess you can in other ways.
It is true. You can't put pictures in there, can you?
No. Can you imagine Lost Kingdom chat with photos?
That would be pretty bad.
That would
be pretty bad.
Like they need like a verified 18 and older. Like, oh.
Jordan, thank you for the super chat. He says also, I've tried to figure out how to become a member, but I must be seeing something wrong. You can do it on PC, or I can give you a link. You might be able to do it from here. But you might be interested in the Legendary Guard chat, where people are talking all the time about how to optimize high-end, high-spend accounts, including all this leadership shenanigans. GG.
The easy, I've said this before, the easy way to explain the Legendary Guard chat is that you get players like Chisgule who are on call pretty much all the time. You tag them in the Legendary Guard chat. Hey, Chisgule, I just critted something. I don't know what to crit it for. I've got it open on my screen, and that literally happened to me one time. And you jumped right in and said, "Okay, where you at? Where are your marches? What are you doing?" And you gave me some advice in my early days. So it is exceptionally beneficial to be able to get quick advice from either Chisgule. You know, Ruz doesn't know anything about the game,
but he is in there.
But he's in
Ruz
there,
and Cortex are in there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Legendary Guard. Yo, let's go. Also,
There's
Prospect,
some
thank you
really
for the 9
cool-
months. Jordan, once you're in there, you're going to go to your settings on Discord, and you go to your connections. And if you haven't already, you'll link your... oh, dude, there's the 1960 rally. A little bit late. Right after the 93 rally ended. Whoops. Yeah, you go into Discord connections, you link up your YouTube. Within 24 hours, you'll get automatically put into the members-only chats. I actually can't accelerate that. It's like a bot that goes and does that. But once you're in there, send me a picture that you want on the wall of the war room. My guy sponsoring Chisgule, True Brotherhood. Holy! Nico, welcome to the Legendary Guard. Let's go.
Legendary Guard, let's go.
2 new members
God.
in the Legendary Guard. Sheesh.
Come hang out.
Yeah, so be sure to ask your questions and really take advantage of being in there, you know? Don't hesitate. It's entertainment for everybody to, you know, talk about different accounts and what to work on. But for you, you should take advantage of the coaching. Because there's a lot of really committed players in there. I mean, Baba's in there. Although he doesn't usually talk it in Legendary Guard, but he is in the Legendary Guard. Justin's in there.
Justin's in there. If you tag Baba, he'll generally eventually get to it. But
yeah,
there's a
but
whole
I mean,
bunch
you
of
know, I
really
don't
good
tag
tank
Baba.
players.
He's a busy guy,
Oh,
right?
no.
Like,
You know,
but I
Sasuke's
probably
in
could
there.
tag him, and he'd probably jump in.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Bilbo, Davos, Sasuke. I mean, we got some good ones in there.
Yeah.
They're great people.
Super active. Chadsky, can I burn you next? Good luck, man. You're going to have Heraclius on your wall pretty soon, right?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
We need to train troops tomorrow for that, don't we? Isn't that tomorrow? It's so soon.
And yeah, it was funny. Rose was like, "Do you want Saul's place, or do you want?" And I was like, "No, here's my heads," and it looks like he did it based on that. It was
Saul's
a good deal.
place.
You always get screwed on the deals. That's the downfall of hoarding your heads. You need to like show up with no heads. Like, guys, I want a spot. I got no heads. First place.
I know, right? Can I throw my YouTube logo up there? Yeah, you can send it. If you're on Legendary Guard, you can pick your photo. As long as it's not scandalous and gonna get me in trouble with YouTube. Yeah, it's your call.
You know,
Thank you
what's
for the super
crazy?
chat.
Chisgule, it's in the realm or the industry of, gaming content creators, especially in this game. Your philosophy has prevailed, and it's always like, "Hey, more streamers, great for the game.
Yep.
You carved out your niche. It's not a competitive deal like some other streamers take it. It worked, and now it's withstood the test of time. And so, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we're raiding somebody when this stream ends. Presumably. I don't know. We'll see who's
Now,
streaming.
we spent about once we finally got the stats on Heraclius, and you had some really good context with your videos. We spent about 90 minutes on voice just trying to figure it all out. If you do this, and if you do this. And I keep going back to this, and Bob's our art guy, and talking to Chisgule, some of the other TR art guys. Heraclius with YSS and arc and a coin, it's like everything you want, right? In a garrison in arc. And
Yeah.
I mean, super tanky, kicks out counterattack damage, gonna last as long as you can last it. You put any troop you want in there. It's kind of checks all the boxes on the high-end OL teams. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of them, a lot of Heraclius in the OL team.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, the problem will be iconic crystals, but flipping over some of that gear to be talented with iconic for a leadership garrison could be pretty nutty. The thing is that typically, like, leadership cavalry is what they go for in arc.
Yeah.
So like,
Unless you're stupid, you know.
I'm not planning to talent another set for Arc leadership and go cavalry. Jordan C says also kick Nico Fuma. He's the enemy. Haha, just kidding. Great guy. Honestly, it's kind of cool to have someone to play against. Like, I know at the time that you have a rival, it gets maybe contentious, but let me tell you, I miss the days when we had a 5-5-6 rivalry. Now we don't even get KvK matches anymore because nobody actually wants to take a fight. I mean, I don't know. Chadsky, you didn't have as many 5-5-6 KvKs, but
no, I came in right.
I miss it, man. You could count, you could queue up against them, and they were going to zero themselves to try to beat you. Like that. I mean, it's hard to find that. Hello, thank you for the super. Do you review kingdoms? I don't generally review kingdoms. But I could take a quick peek on 2768. We go get a quick look. 2768. BYG Pie, thank you for the 16 months. I really appreciate it.
Cool pasta. Yeah, no, we can't fight anybody right now in 254. I mean, we're so dead. We can't even fill a bar before rallies. Like it's bad.
Yeah, we can't even fill a bar before rally. We're so weak. Everyone should fight us.
The
5.8 billion on the temple. Looks like you're filling out that zone 3 territory. Jordan says, last questions. What's your thought on high power versus high kill points and lots of dads?
Oh, bro.
He says, my philosophy is troops are made to die.
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan, you seem like you're kind of getting new to the game, and this is going to be a lot of fun, kind of teaching you and bringing you along. High power means absolutely zero, nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It unless you use it for good and not evil.
It looks like a 3 Alliance Kingdom over here, which seems pretty solid.
That's good.
I think 3 is a good number. Like two mains, it looks like, and a smaller alliance in there.
Yeah, good vibe, all that stuff. Chisgule, you've been around this game long enough. I have. The countless amount of 250, 300, 400, 450 million power players that really don't fight. It's so disheartening. It is just, and that's fine. Anybody can play this game however they want to play it and collect commanders, have a lot of troops for Arc. That's always so much fun. But you get exposed really fast because just about every good kingdom tracks their kill points and deads in KvK, and you're going to get exposed eventually if you don't send them to die. And so,
right, that's absolutely true. I can give an example. Like in this KvK we're spectating right now, people have been watching Mimi because she has 2 accounts that just tipped over 1 billion power, and they're like, "Oh, you're still at 1 billion," you know, like.
Yeah, we were in. Mimi's actually really nice as a person. She honestly is a really good player, great field fighter.
Yeah,
you know, I think sometimes players in general, there's not very many of them, but some of them get to a certain level, whether it's 200, 300, 500, or 1 billion, and it's like they're afraid to drop below that. And it's almost like if you can get that player who has their floor, their limit. If you can get them to that limit, then you basically zero them because they're not going to send any more troops to die.
Right.
So,
Jordan, thank you for the super. You killed off 563,000 T5 swarming a flag. That's a big flag swarm. Look, swarming flags is a good way to get a burn. In KvK Season 1, there's probably not a lot of people that can do that with you. And I would say if you want to swarm flags but have potentially less troops die, you got to watch for a spot where they can't reinforce it terribly well. right? So if you've got control of the field and they don't have cities right on top of it, you can use that swarm to really push through burns. But it sounds like Nico Fuma's got a pretty big account as well if they're sitting right next to it. I mean, you can expect they're stuffing it with troops, right? And that could definitely hurt the swarm. I don't even remember what it's like to swarm garrisons in such an early KvK. The idea that you would do that when I was in KvK season 1 was like almost unfathomable. It was like, oh man.
Mina would be a must. You got to have Mina throwing down the damage debuff. He would have to be a must on swarms. We've got the in-game swarm marches kind of down to a science. And so, but in K1, I mean, I don't even know. High damage? I mean, you know, your Ethel Joan is not going to be good on a swarm, on a flag. Don't do that. If you can try to find your Joan somewhere else to buff, and I guess if you have
all 5 marches swarming, see, the thing is nobody's going to swarm with him, so it's like just his 5. So I think actually the Ethel and Joan turn out okay in that situation.
Yeah,
because he's going to buff his 5 marches presumably as a priority. Mina, Mulan, and Ethel are really good in KvK1, Thuggy says.
Yeah.
Someone's
Absolutely.
asking if I charge for coaching or general advice. I think the best way to do it is to become a member of the channel and then to ask questions in Discord. And that's like the best way to get advice and coaching from me and others who will give you the same answer as me. Because if I coach one-on-one, I have done that, but my time doesn't scale very well. But in the legendary guard chat, like you're getting your, or any of the, you know, there's elite guard, there's epic guard. If you join at the $5 a month tier or higher, you gain access to one of those chats. And that's a really good way to get coaching. And it also scales my time because I think people enjoy looking at like the questions and answers that people give. Jordan, thank you for the super. I solo defended a few flags against them. I lost a couple 100,000 troops each garrison. No, I mean, that's, you just got to do what you got to do to get that W, baby. And I think if you talk to recruiters, like, power is cool, but at a certain point in the end game, it's kind of like a strike against you if you have high power but not a lot of kills and dead troops. I think it's kind of binary when you're looking at recruitment for big heavy Imperium kingdoms. Everybody wants to see a player in kind of that 75, 80 to 90 million power, somewhere around there with a bunch of KP and a bunch of devs, because that's not a big tax on your Imperium, and it's a lot of activity, and it shows. I mean, that's the sweet spot. But the other path is you just go over 200 million and go as high as you can go. Will, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to the elite guard. Yeah, like, unless you're very high over 150 million power, people will look at your power as more of like a downside. And the question is, like, what's the upside? Which is your kills and your deads. Now, it sounds like you're well on your way to killing off lots of troops, but
I think he's going to be okay.
I think you're going to be okay. Those are the numbers you want to boost, is like the dead troop count and your kill points.
Yeah.
And, you know, ideally it's not frivolously that you're boosting your dead troops, but I'm sure you'll find some good ways, it sounds like, to lose some troops and increase your dead count on your account. And then, yeah, Thuggy is right that, like, age of the account is also taken into consideration. Should I run Guan Sargon or Skippy Sargon? I think Skippy Sargon's better.
Yeah. I like Sargon. I like Sargon in front of Skippy, just to run up the rage a little bit quicker. But yeah, absolutely.
It kind of depends on what your fourth commander is going to be. Like, if the fourth commander is Mehmed, let's say, then I would say, okay, go Guan, Sargon, and Skippy Mehmed.
Yep.
For example. Yep. Artist, thank you for the super. Can you zero a 200 million power whale in KvK1? Yeah, it's been done. Big whales have been zeroed even in KvK Season 1. It's just hard. It hurts.
It's hard, man. It hurts. That's because, I mean, at the beginning of the game, if you've got a big whale that's maxed, you know, Martel and YSG, then that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Yeah,
I mean,
Martel Esong looks real good when you have it in KvK Season 1, let me tell you.
It's if you don't have a Nevsky, if you don't have, you know, a big Tonic or in-game commander to counter that on the rally, that's gonna.
I mean, your only rally is like Esong El Cid in KvK Season 1. Like, that's, and most people don't go for the El Cid, you know. Like, that's a lot of gold heads to put into a gold key commander.
You know, we got into this conversation the other day, and you give wonderful advice. I had this conversation with a couple other people, but you give wonderful advice on, like, hey, prioritize what you want to do with your account, save your heads, do it right, you know, make sure you've got, because once you hit SOC, once you've gone through the first 3 KvKs, you got access to all these commanders now. And that is great, but there's a little bit of a downside to that, because I've seen a lot of players get to SOC and they've hoarded so much. So now they're maxing commanders, they're boosting power, but the problem is they don't know how to fight. And so it's, you know, some of the players who have invested some gold heads in pre-SOC and KvK 1 through 3 that have really been on the front lines learning how to fight. Yeah, you take a hit because you wish you had some gold heads to get Nevsky max and get, you know, CPO max and all that stuff. But if you never learned how to fight and you just sat there for 3 KvKs, you're going to have a hard time, you know, you're going to have a hard time quickly getting on that learning curve to learn how to fight, to really fight at the good end game. So,
Jordan, thank you for the donations, by the way. You maxed out your donos today? Dang. Well, I appreciate your generosity and the generosity of everyone who's been donating. Really, like, wow, thank you. These reports look pretty good. Martel Sun Tzu, baby. It's got the anti-swarm and it's got some AoE to go with it.
Martel
Esong. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Martel Sun Tzu, Martel Esong were just like staples in K1. Just like, they're just really good marches, especially if you can get the MGs and you can go max Martel. It's just, that thing is so good, kicks out damage. I mean, it's good. What is it? Kind of your super whale 5 marches. Do kind of a Martel Sun Tzu, like a Ethel Barca, like a Mina CC.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Barca for KvK1. Barca's legit for KvK1.
Oh,
you could use Ethel Barca, honestly. That would be super legit.
It is. Try to get a flag for it.
Ethel Barca's legit, KvK1. I think you could use that if you had it. I would also understand if you didn't spend your money on Barca, but mine's got the best siege armaments in the game, hands down.
If you
we're cruising, baby.
No, sir.
We're cruising.
If you're in K1 and you're maxing out buying and you're a whale, then Ethel Barca, yeah, that's shooing. That's easy. Ethel Barca might be the best debuffing march like there is. It's just once you get to a point of where you got other commanders with damage, you get into Alex and Saladin and Khan and some of these that you get in KvK2, Barca starts to become immediately obsolete. Barca, would you say Barca has like the best debuff in the game? I mean, he's so
it's
squishy.
a pretty good debuff, actually. I don't know if it's the best in the game, but it's pretty good. Let's see here. Barca makes you take a 25% defense reduction and decreases your damage by 25%. Now lasts for 5 seconds. His debuff is good.
It's so good. Like,
It
I was
is
getting
good.
made fun of. I would go one march, hit a rally while it's hitting our garrison with Barca. People are like, "What are you doing?" But it will hard stop a bunch of damage for 5 seconds, and so.
Any idea of when VIP 19 will be out? You know, you and I both are just kind of waiting for VIP 19. Who knows, man? They're overdue for releasing new VIP, but, you know, every time they release a new VIP level, people kind of lose their mind, understandably. They're like, bro, you're making it too pay to win. So, for now, I just have stupid amounts of VIP that just sits here in my inventory. See, Chad is already saying, I hope it doesn't come.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it not coming. I mean,
yeah.
and I need to rephrase. Barca is not a good investment for anybody, but for the 1% who are spending a whole bunch of money.
I mean, dude, if you're in KvK Season 1, like, and you max it, I mean, you would use that through... Assuming you're running 5 marches, you could use that all the way through KvK Season 3.
K2.
Yeah,
you can run it through K2 and K3. Yeah.
But once you get to Season of Conquest, you know, the fun will be over.
Marca's also a great city hitter in KvK 1. He's a good city hitter. Really good.
His skill for hitting cities is that he heals. It's pretty bad. But you know, he is still...
Maybe he's not good.
He is still good for hitting cities, but...
He's got some rally cap. Is that right?
He...
On hitting city.
Yeah, 10% troop capacity. And then when you're off territory, using a skill increases your skill damage by 15% for 3 seconds. No, nothing too crazy. The only thing for hitting cities is over here, and it's just a heal. I mean, it's not nothing, but a 10% chance to heal for 1,000 factor is not... It's not great. If you're swarming cities, though, that's pretty good. But it's still... the debuff is why he's there, right? Like, that's... Chisgule, bro, I can't change my tier of membership. I don't see a change button on the perks. You should be able to upgrade from this screen. I'd be kind of surprised. Link will show up in the chat in just a minute. Yeah, there it is. The issue with new VIP is if they're PvP buffs, then it creates an issue. Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah.
If they add VIP buffs that influence combat, it's an issue. If they added... I honestly would be super okay with VIP buffs that were just economy-based. Like, if you just gave me material production speed, I mean, who doesn't want that, right? Like, I would be perfectly happy with VIP 19 having no combat buffs whatsoever. Will you tuck me in at bed at night now that I'm Legendary Guard? I don't tuck anybody into bed.
You can say goodnight. Yeah,
you
can say
goodnight.
Somebody else will say, hey, sleep well. See you in the morning.
Yeah. Whoops, music hiccup. Hold up. Slight hiccup with the music there. Oh, don't come back that loud, music. We'll fix that. All right. We're back.
You know, what's interesting about this KvK with 960, 365, 1093, 1175. You know, 365, all sides can kind of say they feel okay about going into Kingsland. You know, 365 was able to say, hey, we pushed out 960. and we really got a hold of this zone. Even though when they try to invade the zone 5 of 960, eventually 1093 throws an alliance in there to help, and it looked like that tipped the scales to where it was able to push 365 back. But then 365, if I'm selling their side of things, I'd say, hey, we've got the passes, and we're just holding strong and going to take good trades, and now we're going to Kingsland. If you're on the 960 1093 side, you're saying, okay, 1093 is holding their own with 3 alliances against 1175. We put another alliance over to help 960. It looks like that tips the scale for 960 to really hold on to 365, and they feel pretty good about going to Kingsland. And so this one's still up in the air. It's going to be interesting to see.
I think it's going to be a fun Kingsland for sure. Artists, welcome to the Elite Guard, by the way. Let's get those hype emojis for artists. Would I believe you, Jordan, when you say the ads are what brought you to the game? That's why they run the ads, man. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Was it, which ad was it though? That's the real question. Was it the one where you need to have a certain amount of power to dine at the restaurant? Was it the one where the boss, I don't know. What happens with that ad with the boss? This guy was going to steal my wife, chat says. Yeah, maybe that ad. Was it the one where they uppercut the pig? The game show one? Is it the ad where they blindfold themselves to figure out what civilization they're gonna play? It was the one with the janitor. Bro. Your Honor, my client is innocent. He has 10 million power. I can't, man. Oh, no. You are pretty innocent at 10 million power, a wee nub. The janitor ends up having crazy power. Never judge a book by its cover. That's the moral of the story, chat. Rise of Kingdoms is just teaching you life lessons. I don't know if you all heard this, but there is some YouTuber. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm sure chat will help me out. And their YouTube channel is all about like teaching life lessons. But then it turns out they didn't like pay their staff at all, and their staff basically like had to strike.
Bad life lesson.
Darman, that's the one. Yeah, Darman.
We have gone from the
dude, his YouTube channel, it's all about life lessons, and then he like barely pays his staff, not even enough to meet their living expenses. Ultra cringe.
Like, I'm going to teach you life lessons, but there's going to be a point in our growth as a YouTube channel to where we're going to change to cautionary tales.
It's just so hypocritical. It's crazy.
Oh, it's stupid. That's just
the
dumb.
Janitor stole toilet paper to buy bundles. I don't know about that.
Check out the
there's
the
no change button under perks. Weird.
Somebody said something about Mimi doing a double rally over there.
Oh, somebody said something about a double rally
on the other side.
Oh, on the other side, yeah, because they're not. I think they're kind of gummed up over here. Nothing's happening. They're waiting for critical mass, maybe. What do we got over here? Ooh,
up there.
Action on the Mimi side. It's because he forces them to be there for 3 days, but only pays for the 2 to 3 hours when they work. Oh, yeah. So I did shoot a commercial for Rise of Kingdoms. And it was pretty chill to be in this commercial with Rick and Corey from the Pawn Stars. This really happened. It did take 2 days. But I don't think I can talk about the way the contract works. I'll just say that what you're describing is not how the contract worked for what I was doing.
Alex,
and
yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I agreed to do this commercial before I learned that it was a night shoot. So we were shooting from like 9 p.m. California time till like 4 or 5 a.m. California time. The problem with that is that I'm on the East Coast. So we were basically shooting from midnight my time until like 8 a.m. my time. It was brutal, actually.
Yeah,
it was brutal. I was exhausted.
That's a red eye shooting right there.
It was really brutal. And the location that we shot at was really cool, which is why they do nighttime. But, yeah. So what happens is they pay good per hour, but if you only have a few lines, it might only be 3 to 4 hours, but you have to be there for like 3 days of shooting. Yeah, that is how it works, that you need to be there for a really long time. Like, it takes a really, really long time, even if your role is kind of short. I mean, it turned into like a 7 to 10 minute commercial, but it took 2 days to film. And like, I don't know, 6 to 9 hour shoots. And they like feed you dinner or whatever. And they have snacks and all that kind of stuff on set. But like, oh God, it is exhausting. All right, Rally's in, chat. Probably Nevsky Joan here. Yeah, it's Joan in the background. I see her.
I think 93 runs Zizka with Nevsky, right? No, Zizka YSS. I saw a couple of Zizka Nevskys.
Yeah, it looks like YSS in this case. Will you match 1235 in KvK? They didn't get a match. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go Strife or not. I hope we do something in 2293 soon. Like, I know in 1254 we're effed for a really long time to get on cycle with everybody else again. So it would be really great if we got into a match very quickly in my restart.
Yeah, we got bumped out. That's hard. It's Strife for nothing there.
I can't believe we got no match found.
It doesn't make any sense.
Especially we're in A Kingdom. It's not like we're some super Imperium. We're in A Kingdom.
Especially when they cap the registration. It's almost like if you cap the registration, you have a whole bunch more people who would have registered. And
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Would I want to come back to KvK Season 2? Unfortunately, I just don't have time. Like, I got an offer to do that, and I think it would have been really fun to bring my farm account, which, like, has all the Gold Key Commander's expertise, and bring it back to KvK 2, but I think especially with Call of Dragons coming out very soon, while I love the idea of going back, and I think I could, learn a thing or two for some content that might be, good in a beginner guide. I just don't think I can. I just don't think I have the time.
I think some of your old content is still extremely relevant.
I hope so.
They haven't done too many fundamental changes with K1, K2, building your account stuff. So I think it's still really good, and I like that you can always refer to that. Like, tell everybody, like, because you got videos for days. You got so many videos. Anything you want to think. And then you also do a good job of updating the videos, because if you're sitting with new commanders and new pairings and different things like that, you always stay on top of that for the in-game stuff.
Jordan says they tried to get Justin to come back too, but he doesn't want to do KvK 2 again. Yeah, I mean, once you get a taste of Season of Conquest with a whaled account like his, like it.
Yeah, he's ready.
It's hard to go back. He's got the least motivation, I would think, to go back. Or to even create a new account, you know what I mean? Like, He's already got anything he could want. What happened to Maverick? I don't know what happened to Maverick.
I haven't seen Maverick in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, he got kind of ridiculed for low KvK participation. And that's kind of like the last I've heard of him. This is why you need to have a lot of kills and a lot of dead troops. Otherwise, you make the
I'd be
list.
I'd be interested to see this report, because I've always been under the assumption that Jad is better with YSS than Zizka.
Yeah, I was under that assumption as well. But it could be that in a pass, the calculus is different. I'm not sure.
Maybe a little different, yeah.
The rally breaks. There it is. Formation system makes the nicest person cursed. Bro. Jordan says, I'm hoping that I won't have to go back to KvK2, honestly. Hoping I get lucky enough to have good gear and commanders for 7 marches when I get to Season of Conquest. Yeah, I'm sure you will. And you'll get your commander situation in order. As long as you don't migrate to, like, a big Imperium kingdom, you'll be fine.
Is he already in the Legendary Guard chat?
Yeah, he's in Legendary Guard chat.
Okay. See if I can find him here.
It might take a minute for the bot to move him over, though. Sorry. I'm not sure if he's actually... We could check.
Jordan, you're going to find some really good advice before you kind of figure out what to do with your Rock Life goals here.
Yeah, he's not in there yet. The bot usually will run by midnight.
Because I already have some really good advice I want to give you. And so, I think you could probably guess what that advice is, but we'll leave that for the Legendary Guard chat.
Nico Fuma says, is Epic Guard the max tier? No, Legendary Guard is the max tier. The bot didn't pick you up yet either. It'll get you. It'll get you in there. As long as you make sure you
like
have you go into your connections, right? And you go to connections, and it's actually settings, connections, and then link up your Discord account and YouTube accounts. You'll be good to go. And that's in the settings of Discord.
Chisgule's got a well-paid bouncer that sits outside the door of Legendary Guard chat.
That is the bot. The bot is the bouncer.
So, on this leadership crit stuff, Hope Cloak and Midnight Greaves, or the Eternal Greaves, appear to be kind of the easiest. You got prints for everything, don't you?
I just need materials. I need materials, and then for the helmet, gloves, and boots, I might need some patterns. But materials are my bottleneck, unfortunately.
Yeah, the one thing I can tell you on this is don't go down the Shios trap, because you're going to lose that march speed.
Right. Definitely not going to do that.
No, stick with the Eternal. It's harder, but stick with it.
Jordan says, oh, I have a Cav set done, no crits, though. Started the infantry set after that. Should I go all legendary archer gear? Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to get the 6-piece bonus running. But you could take your time. I think infantry is good to work on next, because the epic set for archers is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And once you start getting iconics, that's where you're going to have to focus. At some point, you will have to focus one troop type. Ash of the Dawn, good? Yeah, Ash of the Dawn's great.
Oh, Ash is great.
I love Ash.
Oscar
got an Ash.
Said something about Heraclius. Plagueis for City, maybe vice versa for anything else. Here's what we're going to tell you, and what Chisgule here will probably tell you. We're going to test all of it. We're going to figure out what works, what doesn't work, because there's no telling. I mean, it could be a busted good garrison with the Monitori and Heraclius secondary. It could be, you know, back to the old Xeno Heraclius. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that I think we should probably test. You know, I'll have the leadership stuff ready to go to test Heraclius, you know, YSS, and so you're finding out the best combination. That's what's so interesting, because you have like 5 good garrisons: Flavius, Xeno, Ziska, Jad, and Monitori. Like, we have to run tests on all those, wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah. Dinger, hey, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. Look at that coming in. Lots of names you see in the chat. If you chat more, you're more likely to get gifted. I'm confident of this now. Dinger, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. All right, Chadsky and friends. I gotta grab some lunch. Oh, Chadsky drops the 5 gifted. Dang.
There you go, bro. Enjoy your weekend.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you for dropping in the stream. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go raiding. The only person streaming right now that YouTube is giving me the option to raid is Plato Gaming.
Yeah, Plato.
There might be other people streaming, but speaking of which, Jordan, make sure you're set up to let me raid you. But let's go raid Plato Gaming. He is streaming a KvK right now. It's not this one, but it's the one with Baba and 412. So there's a lot going on there.
Man. Yeah, let's go.
So let's raid him. Make a bunch of noise when you get there. Let's freaking go, baby. Thanks again for your support, everybody. I appreciate you. Chadsky and everyone, thanks for your generosity. Jordan, thank you for your very generous super chats. Alex, thank you for your very generous super chats. There were a ton of people who were just super generous this stream, so thank you all so much. 2 new members of the Legendary Guard. Damn, this was a crazy stream. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. I'll see y'all real soon, everybody. Woo! Take care, everyone.